I just want everyone to know that this is, well, I think we've established this, but we're being newscasters right now, I feel. That's how I feel this episode is.
Is that why you're doing this?
We're reporting, yeah. Reporting live.
Hi, I'm super shy, but trying anyway, Phoebe.
And I'm shocked.
And welcome to Do You Ever Feel Like?
Where we ask the questions and everyone's thinking and no one's answering. That made me so uncomfortable. That was like the biggest ick. I don't like that from you. That is like that. No, I don't like it.
What?
I don't like that at all.
What? I'm just
no,
really bashful and totally shy.
Nope.
Humble.
I literally hate that. No.
Two extremely rude things happened to me in the last 72 hours.
Okay.
I said, blah, blah, blah. I'm a Pilates teacher. And somebody went, oh, that makes sense. Rude. Second rude thing happened. I went, blah, blah, blah. I'm a stand-up comedian. Different room, different person. They went, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. You don't like being perceived.
So all three of those are related.
Yes.
In this essay, I shall.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. No, that energy is not why I love you.
What? I'm just really petite and small and quiet.
Just a girl.
Just a girl.
Okay, speaking of this, we need to retire that. Can we be done now? We're done. We're done. Exactly. Again, as we say on the podcast all the time, I was in it. I was in the girlhood thing. Look, I recreated my office as my bedroom.
There is a line.
But there's a line, and there's a difference.
The line is, I'm a grown adult woman.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
With fucking bills.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So, let's grow up.
Let's stop it.
Let's grow up. Well, welcome actually to a quarterly check-in. It's Q2.
It's Q2 check-in.
Jacqueline, I've brought you into my office for a performance review.
Oh, no. Can you imagine?
Doing performance. Well, we already had our ops meeting and we were getting along.
This is what I mean. That's I don't know. I it really is by the wind and the day. You know what I'm saying? So,
you know what I will say about you, not to do therapy on the pod, but you're the only person in my life who is as comfortable in conflict as I am. And so that's why I just think we spend a good chunk of time there. It's because I like it, you like it, let's fight,
I mean, the premise of our podcast is arguing over a question.
And it's just can a Gemini and a Sagittarius bitch about something for a little bit, okay? Hello?
Totally. I think that absolutely. I think that's our love language. But you and I. I don't know how to love you if we're not fighting. I just don't.
At least disagreeing about something. Anyway, it's a quarterly check-in. How are you? How are you doing? What's going on?
Okay, I feel like I was in a drought of media consumption, and now it's too much.
And now you're busy.
Within a week,
Q1 really was quite horrible. As a review, Q2, we're shifting things a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, like we said about Q1, a lot of the pop culture references start us off in the year.
And
right?
I'm really missing the Olympics.
I know you are.
I'm really missing the Olympics. And I kind of keep going, what is going to fill this God-sized hole in my heart? Yeah. There is a woodpecker out my window right now. I don't think I've ever seen a woodpecker up close.
Has spring sprung finally?
Spring has sprung. It is just above zero.
Oh,
it is just above zero today.
Great.
I pulled out my winter coat again. It might snow.
Oh my God.
So we're having that magnolia
And then they'll die in like
snow.
2 days. Yeah.
kind of
yeah,
moment.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's kind of better than like the blossoms just getting so hot they can't
Absolutely. I agree.
stick around.
So much of what we already have had is green now, just over the weekend.
Wow.
It's like all gone.
No, I
We're,
know.
like,
Spring
in
is like
summer.
2 seconds
It's like
long.
2 seconds. Okay, I know we just started with the Q1, but we have to talk about the fact that you have pink hair.
Oh, yeah, I have pink hair.
Speaking of spring.
I had a bad day.
Yeah.
I had a bad week.
A few days. Yeah,
and
exactly.
what is really funny about having a bad week or a stressful thing going on in your life is it's usually one of 8 stressful days. Factors.
Yes.
It's never just one thing.
No.
It's like 8 different things going on. So I was having like kind of this crazy week, and then like at the same time my landlord switched over to a property management company that is AI. So I'm like having a bad time and then like arguing with a robot. All of a sudden. So yes, I went and dyed my hair pink yesterday. We finished teaching our workshop. Workshop was slay.
Workshop was great.
And this is, I think it's important to say, this isn't what I wanted.
Okay. Yeah.
So like I saw a woman on Instagram with like corally hair.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be good? Wouldn't that be good?
Wait, but I love this. This is very Spice Girls.
Oh, I'm so mad at you that you said that. Simon called me a rocker girl. I think it's kind of giving like...
Oh, it's not giving Avril Lavigne.
It's giving Avril Lavigne.
I don't think it's giving Avril Lavigne. I don't think it's giving Avril Lavigne at all.
Simon was like, do you play the bass?
No.
I mean, he loves it. Like that's his...
Yeah, whatever, to Simon.
He loves, you know, I find this also really insulting. He like thinks it's so hot when like women have facial piercings. He loves like a lip ring.
Whatever.
Anyway, but I'm like, this is, I know you love this.
Oh,
you
I
know?
love it. I
No, but
love
I'm
your
saying,
hair.
Simon, I know Simon will love
I
this.
see. Well, yeah,
like I
Simon
did
and I
it, and
have
I'm like,
similar-
whatever to this.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
okay, the two of you, you can go into a different room alone. Okay. Ugh, had enough.
We love when the legs are out, too.
I'm not talking to you for the rest of this episode now. Everyone loves when the legs are out. But yes, my hair is pink. Yeah, I saw a woman on Instagram. She had like more kind of like peachy corally.
Yeah.
And I thought that's what I was buying, and I wasn't. And actually, it was really quite funny. It was one of those things where I was like, do I need to take this as a sign? I went to Shoppers. They had a thing of Manic Panic, like one left. And I was like, I'll go to Sally's. So I like drove over to the Sally's. The Sally's was closed. And I was like, okay, well, I'll go to a different Shoppers. And I went to the different Shoppers, and I only had like one Manic Panic thing. So I just grabbed that one.
Yeah.
So
you went with what happened.
Yeah.
You know, it's okay.
I think I might do, I mean, this won't last very long.
No.
And then I think I might do like either a yellow or orange over top of this.
Oh, I think it would be good.
But I think that'd be nice for the summer because I just keep going. I was going to dye my hair red, but I just think it's going to be on top of my head in about 6 weeks. There's no point in doing your hair in the summer. So I'm just going to wait and do it in the fall.
Of the red in the fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the pink.
Thank you.
I think it looks good.
Thank you.
That's how you are, right? You've got pink hair.
I was depression.
Yeah.
And now I match the magnolia tree, so I'm actually fine now.
You're fine now. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of television.
So what have we got going on?
I'm watching the second season of Beef. Did you watch the first season of Beef?
I watched the first couple episodes. I liked it.
Yeah.
And I just didn't continue watching it.
I mean, I think it's got a very like White Lotus thing going on, right? Where it's like just like watching horrible people, you know? And I think there's like something people like about
Did she write
that.
it? This is the Ali Wong.
Yes.
Ali Wong
Yeah.
show. Did she write this one?
Yes.
I love
I think
her.
she show ran it. I think she's the showrunner.
Let's find out.
We can find out. I love her. I think she's so funny and genius.
I love her. 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 I
I'll
love
just
her.
say it forever. She's hilarious. What's interesting about this season is that it's produced by A24
Whoa, what?
on Netflix.
Whoa, what?
I know. I know.
Whoa, what?
I know. And I've got thoughts about A24 in general. I'm like, guys, what are we doing?
What are you guys doing?
We gotta reel it in soon.
Yeun. I want to kiss Steven Yeun. Okay, wait. So it's a different couple?
Okay, yeah. See, this is what I like. We got a White Lotus thing going on in the sense that it's a new thing we're looking at. We're looking at a different form of quote unquote beef. Oh. And it's about relationships. So we've got Oscar Isaac. Which, like, anything he's in, I'm watching. We've got Oscar Isaac and Carey Mulligan.
What?
Uh-huh. Then we've got little white girl that I don't know her name. I'm so sorry.
1 second. I literally just had the IMDb pulled. I don't recognize this woman at all.
I think she's kind of like a new
I know
Kaylee
Charles.
Spacey.
I know Charles Melton.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, who doesn't know Charles Melton? That man. This is
Kaylee Spaney.
Spaney? Yeah.
She was Priscilla in the... Is that Sofia Coppola's Priscilla?
Oh, yeah. And she was in On the Basis of Sex.
Wait, Wake Up Dead Man. Oh, I just watched that. Oh, she plays the woman in the wheelchair in Wake Up Dead Man. Have you seen that yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so there's some good stuff. Okay, so this is the thing. We finished up last week, and you had said to watch the new Dan Levy thing, but my Netflix, because I just turn Netflix on and off.
Yeah.
Tip for the girls. I can't believe more people aren't doing this. Switch on your whatever streaming service and immediately switch it off.
Yeah. If there's nothing to watch, what you paying for?
Yeah. But like the second you sign up, cancel it. So my whatever I was watching, I think I can't remember what I wanted to watch. That timed out, but I was like, what? I'm gonna wait because you fuckers aren't getting any more of my money than you have to.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's good. You're liking that.
I am.
What else are you watching?
I finished Big Mistakes. I think you should watch it.
Okay, I saw like somebody I really admire said they laughed out loud every single episode, and I was like, okay, that is a stunning review.
Oh yeah. I feel like laughing out loud period now is such a like
seriously. I watched that entire Chris Fleming special like
yeah. Exactly.
This is so good.
Exactly.
Speaking of sidebar, that Chris Fleming Drew Barrymore thing, that's us sitting on the couch together.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was so funny. I was like, have two people no one's ever seen two theater kids before?
Oh yeah. I mean, exactly. What are we talking about? Yeah.
It's just two theater kids like sitting on the same chair together, holding on to each other for no reason.
And I think if you go on the Drew Barrymore like, I'm sorry, but that's the rules of that space.
I know people get really mad about her, and I'm like, no, that's Drew's world. Don't go there if you don't want to get touched on the face.
She's very clear about that. And like, this is the rules of the space. That's what we adhere to. You know what I mean? Anyways, I don't really recommend this to anyone, but I started watching The Testaments.
So you know what I watched the other day is an entire Handmaid's Tale recap.
Oh wow!
I will not, and it was less than like 30 minutes. It was maybe like 20 minutes in length. I will not be watching any of that show. I don't know how people watch it. Like, I don't know how people watched it when it was coming out. That just seems like really tough. But like, especially right now.
Yeah.
We could just watch the news.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't recommend. I mean, Chase Infinity is so good in it. She's such a good actress. That's really why I watched it, to be like, what's going on with Chase? It's scary. I read the sequel. The Testaments is the sequel to Handmaid's Tale, and written by Margaret Atwood. I read the book, and I love like a intergenerational woman's story. I mean, that's kind of a whole fucking thing. You know what I mean? So I really, really like that. And The Testaments is about June's daughters, like saving Gilead. You know what I mean? But it's depressing and sad, and you don't need to watch it. Yeah. But it's all filmed in Hamilton. I'm watching this show, and I'm like, oh my God, I've walked down that street. I know that house. I've taken a picture of that house in the snow. Yeah. I know that street. It's literally all filmed there.
Those houses, like where they film, are some of those beautiful houses too in Hamilton. A lot of those houses were built for Italian mob houses. Yeah. So they're huge, and because they're like, we need to spend a bunch of money.
Right. Yeah.
Cool, eh?
Yeah. Interesting. What's happening with you?
I want to talk about spring meals.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to talk about spring meals. I could eat pasta every single day for the rest of my life and be a very, very, very happy girl. I love, and actually not just pasta, noodles.
Yeah.
I love noodles. I think they're perfect.
Yes.
I love noodles of all kinds. I love rice noodles. It's really funny. Simon and I will argue over what to have for dinner. I want to go to the pho place and have like noodles and tofu and broccoli and bok choy.
Yeah.
And Simon wants to go home and have a rice bowl of rice, tofu, bok choy, and broccoli. And it's just the delivery mechanism changes. I love noodles. I love noodles. So I've been making what I have dubbed Green Dream.
Okay.
And this is my spring pasta.
Okay.
So your pasta of choice, I think it would be amazing if you did this with an orzo. But I didn't have access to this thing.
Okay.
So just doing regular pasta. And then you can just sub in whatever's green basically at the grocery store right now. So I walked in and they had everything I wanted. I did some asparagus, delicious. I did some zucchinis, and then I did some peas as well. And you could totally do frozen peas, but they had fresh sugar snap peas.
Yum.
So I did that. Yeah, crunch, crunch, and then fresh herbs. A little bit of pesto. I don't like maybe it's a jarred pesto. It gets weird tasting. Do you find that?
I do. I also find it weird that pesto, even jarred, like nice pesto, like is supposed to last as long as it is. Like every time I look at it, I'm like, yeah, because it starts to taste weird. Exactly.
I guess so. Yeah,
I'm like, why?
I pesto's one of those things. If I make it, I'm like, this is amazing. Pesto's so good. But I just feel like when you buy store bought, anyway. So I just chucked a little bit of pesto in there.
Great.
Had some fresh herbs, some like parsley, basil, and then lemon zest, lemon juice, some arugula, and because I had them in the pantry, pistachios. Yeah. So it's kind of got this like salad going on the top, and then you like mix it all, and then the arugula gets all wilty, and it's just delicious. It's really
yum.
Yeah, it's my current hyperfixation meal.
Great.
So I will be eating that for like the next 12 weeks, which is why we've gathered here today. Yeah, I love a meal.
Does your porridge change with the season?
No. I've been considering this.
Oh, okay.
But I think no. I was getting a little bit like crazy creative with the porridge for a moment there.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it.
No. You like your apples. You like your consistency.
I just like the same thing every day. And I like to have the same lunch every day, obviously, as well.
I feel like you've been doing like kind of a cute snack plate lunch I've been seeing.
I've been doing a snack plate kind of lunch. This is the one thing, if you want to talk about you and I arguing all the time, Jacqueline comes to stay with me and we don't eat because I don't eat. And so when you come, I have to make sure we have food around so that you don't yell at me.
Yeah. Or anyone else.
Or anyone else, exactly.
Horrible demon.
I mean, I think that's a very fair of you to want to eat. I just, I forgot to eat.
It really is for me too. It's like a light switch. I know everyone says like feed yourself, that you're hangry, but for me, you give me some food and it's a light switch. I'm a different person.
It's not hangry. It's life or death. Yeah. It's life or death. And it's life or death for me.
It's literally
so
life or
I
death.
need to, if I want to get something done, I need to make sure that we have food in the fridge. Yeah, I've been doing my lunch thing because part of it, I wish we could do food pills because I just find eating, I'm like, again?
Yeah.
We just ate.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I find it exhausting. I like food, but must we eat?
I understand. I think the weather, when the weather starts to change, there's something about it that happens.
And that's the fun thing about Green Dream is it's so exciting. Zucchini is my favorite thing on planet Earth. I cannot wait. And I know zucchini's not really on season, but you can always get really cheap here.
Interesting.
I love like early spring produce is so delicious.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. I think it's also like, I like the idea of the efficiency of things, just like I like the idea of anything that's efficient. Like my brain wants this like quick thing, right? Oh, let me have a food pill. Let me have a this. Let me have a that. And then I'm like, no, like I just have to be an adult and take care of myself. And that's annoying.
And so that's the thing. Like I find it's just like the food prep of it all. Like I find that to be such a like, well, I don't know what I'm gonna want.
Oh,
like
exactly.
I had to like, I was on set over the weekend and we had to like order our lunches like ahead of time, like a couple of days before. And I'm like, who am I going to be?
I know. Yeah, exactly.
On Saturday?
I don't know. Yeah. What do you need? Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I've ran out of snacks at my office in my studio. And I'm like, okay, now I have to read you my snacks. But it's like, now that I've been in the studio and I'm like, okay, now I know what I want at 3:00. Do I need to do different snacks now? Like I think had the original snacks because it was what I had.
I think you got to keep it the same. I think you just got to keep it the same.
Yeah.
Decision fatigue, you know? Yeah.
That's
so what I've been doing for lunch is just some version of like a chickpea, like salad-y thing, like a chickpea smash thing. And like smash up some chickpeas, mayo, mustard, whatever, and like that's the base, and then you can just kind of go whatever's in the pantry. So I'll make that, and that'll be there for a couple of days, and you can put it on like a bread, or you can put it on some toast. Like you can go crazy.
We had that when I visited.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that I also love about visiting you and your fridge is that you have vegan condiments. You have vegan condiments. You have vegan butter, and I'm sorry, but it's better. It's better.
You're one of the only people that will say vegan butter is better, but vegan mayonnaise, I've said this before, vegan mayonnaise slaps hard. And I'm not against an egg.
No. You love an egg on a thing sometimes.
A vegan mayo, I don't know what they're doing, but it's nice.
It's good. It's
really good. It's the one thing I will say is I do think it's better. I think a lot of vegan replacement stuff is quite diabolical.
Yeah,
all the time.
Totally.
I've got no problem saying it.
Yeah. But you've done the curation of it already. You've done the taste testing, and then I just benefit.
And I think it's really I'm a pantry. I'm an ingredients household. We're an ingredients household. I don't like that because that's what makes it difficult. But if you kind of just have something that you can like go to, that's good. My other thing I've been thinking about lately is Bob Odenkirk. And here is my little brain train that we're going to go on.
Okay.
So weirdly, we just started rewatching Malcolm in the Middle recently. Oh. Did you watch Malcolm in the Middle when you were
like
a kid?
early aughts? Malcolm in the Middle? No, I didn't.
Yeah. It is such a good show. It is so well written. It's insane.
Okay.
It's insane.
Wait. Sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No.
Do you know who loves Malcolm in the Middle?
Who?
Melissa.
Oh, well, Melissa.
Who listens every week and has like I think a lot of the similar thoughts you're about to have. Is kind of obsessed with Frankie, what's his face, too.
Eunice?
Yeah.
So cute. The show is, I watched it as a kid. It's so funny. I think I might have rewatched it like when I was in university. Maybe it was like on Netflix or something like that, like over a decade ago. I cannot recommend it enough.
Okay.
It's like just such a well-written show. It does such a good job of like playing with like the child actor stuff too. But they're doing like a reboot. I think the reboot comes, so was just kind of like weird timing.
Okay.
Or maybe it was just like in the zeitgeist. That's why I was thinking of it. That's why we started rewatching it. Did I send you that Bryan Cranston interview?
Yes.
Did you listen to it?
Yeah, I did.
So good. So good.
Bob. You mean?
No. Did I not send you the Bryan Cranston one? So Bryan Cranston was on Good One. The Vulture.
I didn't.
Oh, okay. Maybe I meant to send it to you.
Yeah.
Listen to it. It's so good.
Okay.
But I was just thinking about this because then Bob Odenkirk has something coming out. So yeah, he was on what's Brittany Broski's?
Royal Court.
Royal Court. He was on Royal Court the other day. And I was thinking, it's so funny. This is maybe sounds so dumb. Other people will be like, yeah, of course, Phoebe. But Breaking Bad has like two amazing comedy actors at the helm of that show.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's so interesting.
Totally. I think so. I mean, geniuses.
Yeah, I think there's
It's like when
something-
you see Steve Carell in something. Like
Yeah.
when Steve Carell was in Foxcatcher, I was like, holy shit. Like,
Well,
you know.
it made me, because now that I'm in my actor era, I keep trying to not be. Everyone's trying to make me be an actor right now. Mm-hmm. And I keep going like, oh, I mean, whatever. Like, I'm not the first person to like think about this.
No.
But I do think that there's something really interesting about like comedy. It's almost like comedy or drama can be taken more seriously by a comedic actor or something like that. Like, because for comedy to work, you need to take that world seriously too.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's almost like it's heavier sometimes. Anyway, it was just funny. Like, both of these men have like, I don't know what Bob Odenkirk is working on right now, but they're both like in a press cycle.
Yes.
And I just thought it was interesting.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely. Bryan Cranston's daughter
Yes.
plays Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson is a man.
Yeah.
Dr.
A horrible man.
Mel on the Pitt.
Yes.
And is like everyone's favorite fucking character and is so good. And I've been seeing his interviews of talking about her.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, we've got some talent in the family.
Yeah, absolutely. Why did I send you that Bob Odenkirk thing yesterday? I think he was just talking about the like seriousness of like comedy and like why it works, you know?
Yeah, and I was listening to the Steve Carell interview on Good Hang with Amy Poehler, and he had that great quote that was like, a character doesn't know if they're in a comedy
Yes.
or a drama.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think there's something that is like ego aside about comedians and the way that you learn how to approach things. That's very different than like a classical actor, right?
Yeah.
That's like been trained in theater. It's just
Yeah.
extremely different. If you're taking improv and clowning, your ego is like challenged in a way that like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I so agree with that. I
Yeah.
switched on, there's like this CBC documentary series about Cirque du Soleil, the Cirque tent in Montreal.
Yeah.
I just switched on some background noise the other day, and the like head clown, they're like doing these talking heads, and the head clown comes out and he's like, clowns like are pure ego. And I thought it was I thought that was a crazy thing for a professional clown to say, because I think
is
clowns
kind
are
of
so
crazy.
not pure. They're like they're like pure id,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Interesting.
I thought it was kind of funny. I mean,
Okay.
and he was, kind of being self-deprecating about that. Anyway, but that was good. That's like an interesting little watch. I wanted to be, I'm sure, have I told you this before? I wanted to be in the circus. That was like
Of
my
course.
actual dream as a child.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a contortionist very specifically.
I mean, you could still pursue that.
I think I did a pretty good job
Of
checking that
recre-
box. To be honest, I'm just like not going to the big top every day.
Oh yeah, but that's how you live for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know how many freaking videos I have of you doing what? Who knows what?
Well,
where?
I was watching this contortionist and I was like, I'm not good enough.
Not good enough. That's hilarious. Yes, exactly. Oh, something else that's in the quarter, I feel like very prominent in quarter two right now is the Pit, which I know you don't want to ever get into, which I
It's
understand.
not that I don't ever want to. It's
too much of your life.
Needles so much. I could watch somebody like chop their arm off, bloody nasty, like gore, whatever. Fine. The second it's medicalized, it stresses me out so bad.
And they really show everything. That's kind of like the point of the show. They show everything, like very graphically. And
I can't believe you're watching that.
oh yeah, I love it.
I know
fucking
you love that
it.
stuff, yeah.
I have. Well, first of all, I've recently discovered Threads as an app.
Which don't, by the way, because every time I post anything on the app, I get flamed for no reason.
Oh, this
I'm
is where
currently
people come
being
after
made
you.
fun of for misspelling Justin Bieber.
Okay, we need to discuss that because, like, what's going on there?
So that's the culture section. We'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll get there. But I did finish the Pit. We had the season finale of the Pit last week, and then
you downloaded Threads.
No, it was slightly beforehand. But now I'm like, oh my God, there's a whole, we're doing this. We're doing like these whole threads about television shows. And so now I'm getting all of this Pitt content. And our girlies over at Quinn, they really know what they're doing. They really know what they're doing. They just dropped
I haven't logged on in so long.
They
also
just
another subscription I turn on and
a
off,
new series. They just dropped or they're going to be dropping a new series with one of the night shift doctors that everyone's obsessed with and is super hot. So like, get into it.
Who?
Sean. Hold on.
I don't know any of these. Man, fuck, look at all these hot men on this app.
There's on Quinn?
Yeah, I'm just scrolling, looking at photos of hot guys.
Oh, of course. Quinn, hold on, the Pitt. So the thing about
is it Yes Chef? Is it this guy?
Yes, Chef. It's going to be Sean Hattasey. He apparently was on Southland, which I feel like you would know, and Animal Kingdom. Okay, he is. So like the whole thing about the Pitt is that like the night shift comes in and they're like all hot. Like the day doctors aren't like, they're cute, but they're like good. They're like not hot.
That's so funny.
I know.
That's so funny.
I know, but then like the Pitt, then the night shift comes on and they have like they call themselves like gremlins and they're all like hot and they're all like, yeah, it's.
Maybe I'll watch it now.
I
didn't know that. I didn't know it was horny.
Oh, it's exceptionally horny. Yeah.
Okay, well, lead with that, everyone. You guys are selling it to me so wrong. It's like no one's ever met me before. Hello?
Oh, yeah. So maybe you can get on that. But I'm ready for this. The Quinn, they're on it. They are on it. They gave us HUDCon. How do we say that?
I don't know.
Whatever. They gave us that. Now they're giving us the Pitt. Like,
you know what my takeaway from that was?
What?
Where's the rest of this book?
Oh, yeah.
This is some good writing.
Oh, yeah.
I was enjoying myself.
Uh-huh. Okay. Great.
Anyway. Okay, yeah, why don't we get to culture? 1 second.
This is, okay, I just want everyone to know that this is, well, I think we've established this, but we're being newscasters right now. I feel. That's how I feel this episode is.
Is that like, why you're doing this?
We're reporting, yeah. Reporting live.
Let's get to the culture
Quinn.
section.
Okay.
My friend Jane and I growing up, she had like a toy radio.
Mm-hmm.
Like
exactly
thing. And so we would turn all of the radios in the house, like an AM, like broadcasty thing. And so we would turn all the radios in the house to our radio station and like blast our radio show out to. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm a professional. Anyway.
In school, I did the morning announcements.
Yes, I know. I don't like that story. We're not talking about it.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I just liked doing it.
I'm glad you liked. That was your takeaway from it.
I did like it. I did like being the first thing people saw in homeroom.
Wait, people saw you?
Yeah,
America is so weird. America's so weird. You guys like don't have like such basic ass shit. Like just like free of preservatives and like soap. But like let's project, let's broadcast, let's set up a production studio.
Yeah. Oh, we were in a studio. Yeah.
That's so odd.
For the news. I mean, I went to a private school, but yes, I hear you.
Still.
No. Yeah, I was the first thing everyone saw in the morning.
Anyway.
That's my favorite thing. Are you kidding me? Attention on me at 7:30 a.m. Please.
I know. It's like actually so embarrassing being a performer sometimes because it's just like, yeah, I have a God-sized hole in my heart.
Yeah. That's all I'm doing here.
Embarrassing. Anyway, let's get to culture. Have you cracked into Fame Sick yet?
I haven't. But
I haven't yet either. What is going on with us? I'm dying.
I'm dying
to read it. I'm also so excited for Lena Dunham too, because I do feel like she is getting a little bit of
what was always due.
I think we can firmly put her in the category of like with Britney Spears of like, what the hell were we doing to women?
Yeah, 1,000%. And arguably,
also still people are being insane about her still.
Still people are being insane about her. I don't understand it.
I don't get it. I straight up don't get it.
I don't either. I don't either. I think we got to pick somebody. It's just like we're all about, this is the thing, and maybe this is an insane comparison, or maybe this is an insane thing to say, but like we're all about Devil Wears Prada 2 and like Anne Hathaway and like every single ad and every single brand doing some type of Devil Wears Prada collaboration.
Yeah.
But we hate Lena Dunham.
I know.
I don't, that doesn't make any sense to me in my brain.
And this kind of goes with like what I was talking about last week is I just think, I feel like when you say you like somebody now, like you have to like co-sign every single thing that they've ever like thought or done.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying she's like not a crazy person or fucked up person.
Yeah.
I just also think that can a woman be a bit fucked up? Hello?
Yeah,
And this kind of, I mean, from what I gather is like kind of her point a little bit as well.
That's
I think she's
her
like the
whole thing.
scapegoat for so much shit. It's
Exactly.
crazy.
Yeah. I mean, her whole thing is women can be fucked up. Her whole thing is I can be fucked up. That's what girls is. That's what like that's the whole thing. And so I just don't, it's like very confusing to me when we try to have, when even the characters that these people write, we put them on some type of moral, listic. It's like, is that the goal of everything? For everything to be like perfect and tidy and clean and moral? Like that's so boring. What are we doing?
How boring, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. So yeah, I've been dying to read it. I think I want to listen to the audiobook.
Okay, great. Yeah.
So we'll get on to that. My next culture point is, okay, we're having some sort of like nostalgia. We do this a lot as a culture, but I think it's really weird that it's happening right now. We're having like this nostalgia moment in culture. I think Miley Cyrus really kicked us off with doing a Hannah Montana reunion.
I don't know what that was.
I don't really know what that was because I think you and I are a bit too old for that.
Yeah. I don't know what it was.
I don't even know if it happened already. Like, I don't know.
I know there's something on Hulu that I've seen and passed.
Okay.
And I don't know what it is, but
so it did happen, something.
Yes.
And then Justin Bieber is at Coachella, or was at Coachella as well. And so now we're doing like a Justin Bieber nostalgia thing.
Right. Which what happened with Billie Eilish and Justin Bieber?
Oh, I don't know.
I guess he picks like a different girl to sing to on the stool every night, and so he picked Billie Eilish.
Oh, I know she like loves him,
and everyone's freaking out about this moment that occurred, and I'm like, okay, I never listened to Justin Bieber.
Me neither.
Speaking of culture, Hacks is back on, and they had a Jesse McCartney.
Okay, we're just moving right along. Okay, great.
They had a Jesse McCartney. Jesse McCartney came on Hacks and had like a little moment where he's saying, "That's who I was."
Yeah,
I was all
me
about
too.
Jesse McCartney.
I think we were a little bit too old for. I mean, I felt that way when Justin Bieber was around. I just think it's funny that like culturally we're kind of having this like very big nostalgia thing. I mean, I guess it's because those people are like in their late 20s now, but I do think it's really funny. I was thinking about this and I can't figure out how to make this joke work. Maybe girls, let's workshop this together. I'm still not over the Taylor Swift Eras tour, like the psychic damage that Taylor Swift inflicted on us.
Yeah.
That we had to like the shrapnel from that. And now this, like I'm not.
Yeah.
Can we give the girls with some pink hair some time,
Yes.
please?
Yes. Yeah. Gotta keep up.
I just think that there's something about like if you were like the fat weirdo in high school, you're just the fat weirdo for the rest of your life. Like you can do as much as, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
totally.
It's just, I can't, you guys?
You can't get on the train.
I need a minute.
I see.
S'il vous plaît.
I understand.
That's all. That's my essay.
Yeah.
So what's going on with nostalgia?
Yeah. I don't know. I like Justin Bieber and like is 30 something.
I know. Doesn't
right?
he have a kid?
Has a kid. Like, I think there's something that happens and when you get into your 30s where you're nostalgic for that time. And then like, so you have all these artists that are creating nostalgic things, and then that makes us inherently us and nostalgic as like part of the audience, right?
I mean, I guess I think it was
Devil
like
Wears
Hannah
Prada
Montana's
too.
like for real, exactly, right? Yeah, it's all like kind of the same slurry of stuff. That's only that. I guess both of those would be like 20-year-ish like quote unquote reunions. Like that was what the Miley Cyrus or Hannah Montana reunion was.
Yeah, exactly.
But that doesn't feel like enough time to me. Like 20 years
for us to be looking back.
Yeah. I just feel like it's like a little unearned ennui, you know?
Oh, yeah. It's like saying like the 90s are vintage.
Yes.
I see. But the 80s are, but the 90s aren't.
I'm okay with the 90s being vintage. I'm not okay with 2010s.
22 and
Can we just it just feels like it's like some gravitas that we just haven't maybe JB, you put out another, like, I think that's what he's doing. I think he's putting another album. I don't really know. It just feels, like I said, it feels unearned. But actually no, not but. I don't care. Guys, you can keep flaming me on Threads. I just think
what did you say on Threads? This is what you said on Threads.
I just said it was boring, basic bitch behavior, essentially. To not as many words. I don't even remember. I don't even remember what I said. I just say stupid things. Hey, also, I don't know what I say. Maybe let us consider that I don't agree with what I just said 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, totally.
You know?
Yeah.
And then it's like all these people with, like, Threads is truly demonic. I've got to stop going there.
Are people really mean?
People are really mean. I had said something about, like, skincare being fake, and a woman with the word therapist written in her bio said, like, just say you have shitty skin or something like that. And I'm like, oh my God.
Okay, yeah. I feel like for, like, all the places that we are in online, and you know what I mean? It's like, I feel like you have a very good idea of what's really rough. And if you're saying Threads is really rough versus Substack versus TikTok versus YouTube versus blah, 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 then I believe you.
TikTok comment sections are crazy.
Yeah.
They're for crazy people. But Threads is, like, consistently mean to everyone, too. It's weird. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, I think that's when we get to the news.
Sure.
I feel like I have some good news to end us off on, so why don't we get to Rape Academy first? Should I take that out? Should I cut that word?
Maybe. Well, we can call it, here's what's hard about this is that, you know, I thought about this too, and I was like, the Academy. We could talk about it like that, but
that's us.
That's us. So
I just, you know, what are we? Okay, so let's talk about it.
So, okay, I want to start this with a couple of months ago, there was a similar investigation for a similar type of site when the Jeffrey Epstein files came out.
Yeah.
And it was something like 70 million views of a similar site. Then we have this same team investigate this, which had
called Motherless.
It's called
right?
Motherless.
Motherless.
Which,
you know what,
tells you everything you need to know, right?
I find really funny about this. So we're like, as we were prepping this episode, none of this stuff can stick in my brain at all. Like, I've read so many articles in the last, 72 hours again.
Yeah.
None of this stuff stays in my brain. And I think that is full on defense mechanism.
1,000%. 1,000%. Yeah, exactly. It's called Motherless, and it's, if you read or if you know anything about the case in France, remember that woman in France in the beginning?
Oh my God, what's her name? Giselle? No,
I think that's right.
Pellicot? Giselle Pellicot? Yeah. Yeah.
It's essentially what was happening to her, but on a global scale.
I have every single time. Sidebar, there's some interesting stuff. I think her daughter just put out a book.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Because there's some shit going on with her and her daughter. But I have such a physical reaction to this stuff constantly, to the point where I don't know. I mean, I'm sure all women are thinking this, but I just go what men do I know that are on these lists?
Oh, 1,000%. I think this I think we're in this moment, right, with this first investigation and then this Jeffrey Epstein files and then this of this this real reckoning with how we approach or how we deal with men. Yeah, basically, right? The manosphere doc that came out, it's very similar things. And I think that if we're not honest about our participation in these things, the men we know participating in these things, we don't do anything. I loved what Jamil said of we need to stop saying get home safe to women, and we need to say don't rape or hurt a woman on your way
Don't
home.
rape anyone. I know.
Yeah.
The thing that I've been thinking about the last like week or so after, I mean, how many times have we had like in like just this year?
Yeah.
How many times have we had this? Forget about lifetime, like literally like the last however many weeks.
Yeah.
In the news cycle.
Right.
The thing that I've been thinking about so much, and maybe it's because I spend so much more time with men, is like, you guys, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you listening to? And like the number of men I will say to me, like, some, platitudes about like, like say I'm like at a shitty show and like the male comedians will be like, this guy sucks.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm like, what are you doing about that?
Oh, 1,000%. Yeah. I'm done with like, oh, I mean, like, here's what I'll have to say. Trump gets elected and everyone's husbands or partners turn and look at their wives and girlfriends and say, I'm going to protect you. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, fascism is coming and like, they're going to go after your rights and blah, 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 blah. Where the hell are you?
Where are you?
This
and
investigation
what are you saying in meetings?
Exactly. This investigation comes out and like, I mean, I hear you. And like, what are you doing in your homes? What are you doing in your jobs? Like, what are you doing in there? But quite literally, like, why are you not on the street? Like we have gathered around so many different social movements. Where the hell are the men? Why are you not out on the street yelling? Like, I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, I mean, I know why, because you're protecting your proximity to this power structure.
Yeah.
But I think that, I went out for a walk over the weekend and I saw 3 different instances of men getting yelled at. One by like a girlfriend. I'm pretty sure a sister was yelling at her brother on the phone. And then some woman was going off on a parking guy. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, because
like
that's how I'm feeling. Like, I just...
I have no patience. I don't care. I honestly... Move.
Move out of my way and give me $10.
Yes. And I mean, whatever. I'd yell at a man to your to-do list. You know what I mean? Like,
but also, may I suggest saving your energy?
And yes. And then I say, that's not my fucking, like, I shouldn't be yelling at that man.
No.
You know what I mean? The man on the sidewalk should be yelling at that man.
I know.
It's so, yeah. I've been very scared too. Like, honestly, I think
hugely.
I've been very scared after I didn't want to look at the website. In general. I don't know, maybe we should have trigger warned this, but I didn't want to look at the website. I did a little bit for this today. It's creepy. And it's also creepy in the way that it's very kind of true crime. The way that even CNN has presented this information.
I could not look at the article. It like made me sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Because
it made me sick.
We get this kind of story unfold in the website in the way that it's not even like you open a black and white article and you're reading the article, right? Which in and of itself, I'm a little bit like, huh. Like, like what's kind of going on there with information that we have to present it in that way? And like,
that's interesting.
You know what I mean? How we kind of deal with shocking material. I don't know. And then we've got these 2, especially in America, I'll say, we've got these 2 shootings that have happened within 2 weeks of each other, which were both domestic violence situations, and both women trying to leave men, both women trying to be divorced, and instead a man kills them. Yeah. And in the most recent case that we saw yesterday on Sunday in Louisiana, his children too. And I just think like this on a global level is, I mean, it's an issue, period, point blank. But I think we have to be way more comfortable with having uncomfortable conversations. Way more.
Yeah. What I think I find so, I don't know if hard, whatever, the feeling I experience most when I'm looking at these things is not discussed in a shocking way. No. Right? No. It's a disgust in I hate that I'm right. Yeah. I hate then I'm right. I hate this is the most boring story I've ever heard in my entire life. You know what I mean? Like it's so predictable. It's so
it's like every single woman knows somebody who's been sexually assaulted, but not a man knows anyone who's committed any type of sexual assault.
I find
right? It's so boring.
It's boring.
1,000%. I told you about this at the beginning of the year, but I've been making my way through the most recent UN femicide report.
Yes.
Because this is who I am and what I do.
Yeah. And you're like, why don't I sleep good and have stomach aches? You know?
Exactly.
I know.
Yeah. But I highly encourage everyone to read even just the brief of it, because it's eye-opening how much violence can lead to femicide. And one of the contributing factors in the most recent report was this technological violence, the stuff that we're seeing in this 62 million academy situation, where cyber stalking or coercive control or like image-based abuse, which is what all that was, or some of it was, are leading to increased femicide rates.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like shocked, like you were saying, to know that like 137 women and girls are killed every day by someone in their own family. But it's like, you put like 137 people is like, let's like give it a comparison. A plane, like an average plane of people die.
A plane goes down every day.
Yeah, kind of thing, right? And it's like,
and it's so sick that you constantly have to like humanize women that way. This is your daughter. Imagine if somebody spoke to your sister that way.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
It's so sick. There's so much that I think was it during retreat. I think somebody had pulled out like an old Mademoiselle magazine or something like that, and we were reading like I think it was like from the 80s, and we are talking about like women going to the office, and it felt like it was just like an article on like women's fashion. I think it was like on like hosiery. Or something like that. It felt so much more free than what we have now. And I do really think that, and maybe this is, I don't know, maybe this is naive, I don't know. Call me in 20 years, you can ask me again. But I do believe that this is, and you can, when we look back at history, it's like the last gasp before you cut the dragon's head off kind of thing. Like it's so fucking sick and bad and disgusting because it's working. Like, and this is not like the time to stop, give up. Like this is not the time. This is the time. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what women should do. Like, I don't know what advice to give to women because I other than probably most likely divorce the man that's in your house right now, just to be safe.
Yeah. I mean, it's this is what I mean. It's complicated though, right? Like here's what I will say. I'll say in the US, if you are a white woman with any type of privilege, it is your, I don't care. Like it is, you should be using every free moment that you have to be doing something. If you have any type of privilege that keeps you even a little bit safer than somebody else, you should be using that to say something. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like, if you're a woman, if you're a man, I don't give a shit. Just fucking do anything.
Do something.
Do anything.
Do something.
Have an uncomfortable conversation at the fucking dinner table. Yeah. Like call your husband out. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it's so insidious. It's not okay. The amount of fucking videos that I've seen recently of men making fun of what women are like wearing, like their wives are wearing.
My
Have you seen
God.
This?
Yeah,
I'm
like, there is a man, like a gay male Pilates teacher on Instagram making fun of the way other teachers, what's the word? Like vocal,
fries?
Like saying like, or like, like the, what do you call that? Like the words in between your thoughts.
Yeah.
Making fun. It's like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, to bring it all back around to Threads.
Yeah.
It's like, we're mad at the wrong people. Like, stop getting irritated in the comment section with somebody and talk to your fucking shitty brother.
Oh, talk to your shitty brother.
About his misogyny.
Yeah.
You know?
Totally.
And like,
I
will say, with somebody who spends a lot of time with men, they're very vulnerable to being embarrassed. Shame is a really powerful tool, and we need to be utilizing it more. I have a segue for us. Do you have anything you want to add?
all I was saying is I've unfollowed some creators that I like really liked because they now let their husband say anything about what they're wearing or whatever. And it's just like that.
I'm so sick of seeing your fucking husband. I did not consent to see that man on this app.
No.
He's not cute.
No, get him out of here.
He's not cute.
And to act like that, those little things of like making fun of your wife and things that she likes is not related to something like this academy is like it is. It's directly related.
It's crazy.
Like you deserve respect and kindness always.
100% of the time.
Always.
Like not like most of the time or not like
not transactionally.
Good. Yeah.
All the time.
Like all the time.
All the time.
It's beyond embarrassing. And I mean, have you heard of the Yesteryear?
Oh,
have you seen this?
This is what I mean about Anne Hathaway. Exactly. Yeah.
Anne Hathaway's on it. I mean, this came out like 3 days ago and Anne Hathaway already bought the rights to it. Mm-hmm. So if the girls haven't heard about it yet, a trad wife gets sent back in time and she actually has to like survive on all these things. And I think this about fucking Erica Kirk. I think about Nicki Minaj, like all these demonic women. It's like Handmaid's Tale. You think that these people are going to, and white women are amazing at this too. Mm-hmm. They're like, let me just get as close up to the thing. Like maybe this is what's happening in Trump's administration right now.
Right. Yeah.
It's like you thought you were safe because you could like cozy up to the bear.
Yeah.
They're going to come after all of us. You just might be a little bit further down the line. And you're not even that far down the line.
And I think the investigation specifically around this academy has opened up that conversation in a way that I get what you're saying about the dragon, right? Because like in a way that a lot of previous things haven't been able to, because what was in that? It was men married to women doing like it was a majority of what was happening, right? Is like trusted men, and it's like or the good guys or the whatever, right? And it's just like you can't look away. No, you got to face the dragon.
Was watching some of the interview footage from that. Was she German? Am I crazy?
The French woman?
No. There was like another woman I was listening to. I'll find the interview that I was watching yesterday. She was just saying that the hardest part of it was other women being like, well, it's your husband, like, and you were asleep.
Oh yeah.
Like it's not as bad as being like chased down an alley. It's like,
oh, this is what we do. This is what we're comparing. Exactly. And that is privilege.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's all that is, being able to say something like that, you know?
Yeah. I have like kind of some good news for our news section. Great. Speaking of shame. So yes, go yell at a man, go yell at the closest man near you. Mm-hmm. Ask him for $10. Mm-hmm. Don't be like Carrie, take that man's money.
Take that man's money. What are we talking about?
What are we doing? And get married. Get married so that you can take that man's money. I have a close personal friend of mine just moved in with her boyfriend. I said, you get married? I mean, what's the contract going on? I've changed my tune. Anyway, some good news. So the Ontario Premier, Doug Ford, he's been the Premier of Ontario for approximately 1,000 years. Let's find out. He was elected, I think, in like 2018. Mm-hmm. Let's find out. So our premier, do we need to go over what a premier in Canada is?
I don't think so.
You feel good about it?
It's like, you have two.
So we have, our premier is like our provincial leadership.
Okay.
And then you have, that would be the equivalent of your senator, like your state senator.
How many provinces are in? Provinces are in.
There are, how many? There's 3 territories and provinces of Canada.
Can I guess? Just
sure.
Guess. 12.
I think there's 10. Yeah, 10 provinces and then 3 territories. But the territories, I only learned this recently. The difference between, now we're just getting into some like geopolitics for a second. The territories are like northern Canada, Northwest Territories, Nunavut, and Yukon. Mm-hmm. They are like what makes a territory is the amount of like government, like federal control that the Canada can have over an area. So instead of, if you're a province, you have like more control over what's going on.
Right.
But when they were formed, they're like, because that's where a very large population of Indigenous people still live. That's what's really, like, that's who lives there. You're either fed or you live on a reserve, speaking real basically. Anyway,
Interesting.
crazy. There's 10. I get confused because of the East Coast. But anyway, so Doug Ford is the premier of Ontario. He's been the premier, I think, since 2018 for 1,000 years. I want this man out of my fucking life.
How is that possible?
You can run as many times as you want. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. The last election, it was like less than 30% of people came out, and it might have been less than 20%. And then he just won again too. So I to me, I go, why are you allowed to, how is that an okay? That's not good enough.
Yeah.
We need to have a bigger.
That's weird.
It's fucked up. Anyway, so this motherfucker wins. He won last year, I think, again.
Okay.
For I believe his third term, and he like called a snap election. It was like really weird. Anyway, and a little primer on Doug Ford is he was Rob Ford's brother, the mayor of Toronto who was caught smoking crack in his office, just as like a little rememberer moment. Yeah. He is the mayor of Toronto who said like that some staffer had accused him of sexual assault. He said, I wouldn't do that. I have enough pussy to eat at home. Yes.
And we take it back to our previous point.
Exactly. It's all connected. Anyway, Doug Ford, don't like him, not a fun guy. He ran and a lot of his like platform has been on. He ran on a Buck-a-Beer campaign. He was going to make all of the beer in Ontario $1. That has not happened, obviously. Obviously, that hasn't happened.
Oh my God! Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And so he kind of ran on this like everyman platform, like very kind of like regular conservative platform of
blue collar.
I'm blue collar. His family are all cops and they own like a sticker adhesive business. Anyway, he's never had like a real job a day in his life. Anyway, part of his initial campaign was Stop the Gravy Train in 2018. Like I don't take the premier jet around. I don't take any of these I'm not even. He used to. I think Rob Ford used to as well. Maybe it was Doug. I can't remember. He just like gives people cash all the time. Oh, because he's rich, like outside of it. So like if back in like when he had like a regular constituency, people would come in like, this thing's going on. He'd be like, oh, here's $100. Like,
Is
sorry
that
that
illegal.
Yeah, like there's so many. There's this,
our president gets rich every single day. It's all illegal.
There was this list that came out that somebody did on TikTok. I think it was during the last federal election of all of the MPs that how they have voted on different housing bills and whether or not they own landlord, like whether or not they're a landlord and what properties they own.
Yeah, totally.
Unsurprisingly, a ton of conservative members, all have not voted in favor of some different housing rights, rent freezes, and our landlords. Isn't that so weird? I think Phoebe Singapore rules, you shouldn't be allowed to collect any external dollars if you are a public servant.
Yes.
I think that's like really
this is
basic.
What we've been saying about PACs in the US. Yeah.
I also think that like, was I telling you I was on this like crazy GO train scenario the other day? Like did I not tell you this? It was, oh my God, this is, okay, I'll make this story quick. They had like shut down the GO train from Toronto basically to Hamilton, like the whole Lakeshore West line. Yeah. And so they were running replacement buses.
Oh, good God.
During the weekend.
Okay.
And also, Fan Expo. So I'm like sweating in Union Station in this lineup, this like never-ending line to get on a bus next to like a woman with a fox ear pink hair archery thing and like a man with like a green face and I'm like hallucinating. Like, it was psychotic. It was so, I was like, I can't fucking handle this. It was like also after one of my clown days too. So I'm like crying because like I couldn't find my clown and like a ghost
Why
is like,
is that the solve? Like whenever a train goes down, they're like, let's put everybody on
this
buses
was
back
planned
and forth.
construction too on a fucking Saturday. Like, it's psychotic.
Whatever.
Anyway,
Okay.
I think so the company that ran Go is Metrolinx. Anyway, I think that if all these fucking executives that own Metrolinx, like all these billionaires, you should not be able to be allowed to sell a public product if you do not explicitly use it. You do not get to own a car and be on the board of Metrolinx. End of story. That's what I think.
No, there's too much conflict of interest. I hear what you're saying.
Anyway, that's all an aside. So Doug Ford ran on this. This was like one of his campaign slogans: "Stop the gravy train."
Okay.
He bought a private jet. He's been like shutting down. He's been doing some crazy shit with healthcare. You know, he owes teachers money currently from like their last strike pay. The midwives of Ontario are suing this man. Like, it's a fucking mess. But he went and bought a private jet. And he called it something funny. It was like painted. He was down at like the Toronto Island airport with it. Like, it was going to get like all like its own space or whatever.
Oh my God.
It cost $21 million. This was on Thursday evening, I think. People flipped out. They were calling this man's office. They started calling it the gravy plane. He has returned it.
Yes, exactly.
So what I am learning, what I learned this weekend is that shame and bullying is an effective tool to get a man to do, to stop doing what he's evil things. Because these men are so concerned about what other people think about them.
Oh, yeah.
All of these men.
Yeah. I mean, take it back to Margaret Atwood. What is it? A woman's biggest fear is death, but a man's biggest fear is embarrassment.
Exactly.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, someone give Margaret Atwood an award. That's so good.
Hey, it's almost like Margaret Atwood has been telling us that this is going to happen.
Poor Margaret Atwood being correct.
I know. Can you imagine?
Must be
I'm
horrible.
really sorry also, Margaret, if you're listening and I messed up that quote, but you know what I'm saying.
Anyway, I just think that was like, I saw that this morning and
this is what I mean. If you have a phone, if you have access to internet, if you have a little bit of time,
you should yell at a man.
Yell at a man.
Yeah.
If you are privileged in any type of way, yell at a man.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
And it's funny because I was talking to, well, this is theater people, but whatever. I was talking to some theater folks and I was like, oh, everybody go yell at a man. And immediately the reaction is, well, not women. Women aren't safe to yell at men. And it's like, okay, obviously when I tell a woman to yell at a man, that woman knows and understands that she needs to be safe.
I'm so tired of whataboutisms. I'm so over it. I'm so glad that you have heard of nuance. Let us supply some context to the situation.
It's like we've lost our freaking brains. This was also a group of Gen Z theater people, but whatever. I just think it's like, exactly. It's like you can't say anything without the well. What the hell is the well doing? What is it doing? It's doing nothing. Pick up your phone and do something.
I don't know about anybody else, but I've started to internalize the comment section in my brain. And I don't like that. So
no, that doesn't do anything.
Removing that.
Bean soup. What's it called? Bean soup.
Yeah.
It's real. Like, guys, context, literacy. Anyways,
anything else?
Final words. This is quarter two, baby. Let's
lock in. I mean, you and I have some very ambitious goals for quarter two. And that's all. This was a great meeting. Good meeting, everyone. Action items and takeaways. Yell at men. Shame is an effective tool. And dyeing your hair pink in the sink is a strategy to keep it moving. Yeah.
And
if you see me on the street with different colored hair, if actually No, I learned something. Here's what I learned. When you see a woman on the street with different colored hair, she's going through something, okay?
Yeah.
So you leave that woman alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
What else we've learned? Resubscribe and subscribe to your platforms.
Unsubscribe and then subscribe and then unsubscribe again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we're keeping to a budget and it's a form of protest.
I got a strict budget. I got a strict budget right now. Q2, I'm budgeting.
Yeah.
Okay?
And it's a form of resistance.
Slay.
Also, share your fucking passwords with people. I'm sorry, but this whole hoarding of the passwords, don't do that. Don't be weird.
Don't be weird.
Let the people in your life watch your HBO Max.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
What the hell is that? Okay?
Let's get our priorities straight here, people.
Don't be weird about it. Okay. All right.
Bye.
Anything else? Bye.